Well, good morning to all you book readers. This is Grandma Bev from Life with Grandma Bev, and I'm not really a book reader simply because my eyes have gotten so bad have a, I have a heck of a time reading. But my daughter is an avid reader, and I'll put her link down below. She's got a channel called Books Cause Insomnia, and so any ideas I get for books to buy, I get from watching her because she's very good at describing what a book's about. Anyway, I finished my second book for this year. It's called The Winter Sister, and it is by Megan Collins. And this took me a couple of weeks to read, so I read this one faster than my previous book report. So let's see what it says. 16 years ago, Sylvie's sister, Persephone, I think that is the funniest name, Persephone. I don't know why, it sounds funny. Persephone never came home. Out late with the boyfriend she was forbidden to see, Persephone was missing for 3 days before her body was found, and years later, her murder remains unsolved. In the present day, Sylvie returns home to care for her estranged mother, Annie, as she undergoes chemotherapy. Once there, Sylvie discovers that Persephone's former boyfriend, Ben, is now a nurse at the cancer center where Annie is being treated. Sylvie has always believed Ben was responsible for the murder because Ben was the boyfriend of Persephone, the forbidden one. But she carries her own guilt about that night, and as she grapples with the past, Sylvie begins to uncover the secrets that fill her house, along with what really happened the night Persephone died. Now, let's see, it's got 326 pages. So, it grabbed me almost right away. And that's the kind of book I like. It's a book that grabs me right away where I want to keep reading it. And it did. It didn't take long at all. And Sylvie starts delving into more of who murdered her sister that night. She was found in a bank of snow. And of course, she always assumed it was Ben. So she starts talking to all different people, like the two detectives that were on the case, of course, to Ben, and, and another character named Tommy, who had been stalking her sister. And she started coming up with ideas, about what might have happened that night. And as she unravels things, certain things begin to unravel. Now, to the reader, to me, I figured out one of the things right away. And one of the other things, too. Now, both Sylvie and Persephone have different fathers who were never in their lives. Her mother never married. She always had the hots for Persephone's boyfriend, Ben's father. So, 20 years had gone by since Persephone was killed. And poor Sylvie takes all the blame herself because it's something that she did or didn't do on the night that Persephone disappeared. So a lot of people are carrying around guilt. Now her mother, Annie, ever since the daughter turned up dead, has totally resorted to locking herself in her bedroom and drinking. So she's an alcoholic. And while the girls were growing up, on the 15th of every month, Annie would have what the girls referred to as her dark days, a dark day, and would lock herself in the room all day, and they'd hear crying in there, all kinds of stuff, so, that kind of sparks your interest as to why. But as it unfolds, you start figuring it out. So by the end of the book, I had already figured out what was going on, who did it, and that kind of stuff. But like I say, it was good reading, good in the sense that it grabbed my interest, it held my interest. So again, it's called The Winter Sister by Megan Collins, and of course it's a novel, not based on a true story. So I would give it a 5-star. So comment below, share, like, subscribe, and check out in the description down below, in my descriptions down below, the YouTube address for books called Insomnia. And she gives a lot better reviews than I do. So I hope you're all having a good day and happy reading. Excuse me, I'm a pig today. Happy reading. I love you all. Bye.